Hello, Resurrection. I'm back. It's June the 10th, and I am glad to be back. I have got nothing done this morning because I came in, and I'm so glad to see my church folks. All I've done this morning is talk to my church folks. I miss y'all, and I love you, and I'm glad to be back. Thank you so much to the folks who kind of kept things going while I was gone. I don't, we don't go on vacation often, but when I do, because I don't get it very often, I like to turn it off as much as I can, and I was able to do that this time because we've got great people looking out for the church. The 8 o'clock folks uh, just got through all of their part beautifully. The 10:30 folks got through all their part. The vestry, the finance committee, the office staff, everybody took up the slack, and I'm really grateful for that. Last Wednesday, the summer potluck started off on our Wednesday night summer program. Started, and we had a goodly little group. I think they had a good time. I think folks enjoyed it, and they asked me to tell you today that we'll be doing it again tonight, as we'll be doing summer potlucks all through the summer on Wednesday night. And y'all come. They said they had a great time, and I think they did. I believe that. Um, the AC is mostly back up and running in the church. It'll be up and running completely this Sunday, so it'll be nice and cool. Y'all come. We will worship the Lord, and we will do it in a nice, cool place. That's one thing I can say about England is those people do not understand air conditioning. I think their church attendance would go up if they would put an air conditioner in those places. The vestments are 3 inches thick. They're wool. They're designed for England in the wintertime, which is great in the wintertime. In the summertime, all you just sit there and sweat through church. It was ridiculous. They need to put air conditioners in those churches. Um, uh, it's good to be an American, um, and I'm glad to be home. I did have a good time over there. I went to sit down in Evensong at King's College in Cambridge, and I looked across, I looked down the row from me, and Usug Kong, who is the organist and who's the choir master at the director of music ministries at St. George's, was sitting on the other end of my row. I didn't know he was going to be there. It was a very surreal experience, but it was good to see him there and to worship with him there. I told my those good people in the choir at St. Martin's while I was there. I said, I found Jesus on the back row of the church choir many, many years ago, and it does not do well for me to spend too long away from the back row of the church choir. And St. Martin's is one of the few places in this world that I can go and just be a back row bass on the church choir. I'm not a priest. I'm not Father Chad. I'm just a guy. I'm just this American guy who shows up every now and then and sings in the choir, and they welcome me like I am family when I go, and I love them dearly. Now I wouldn't rather be there than here. The reason that I go there is to recharge me, so I can come back and be here with you. Um, I love you so much. I love you so very much, and I'm so glad to be back. But I am grateful that you gave me that time to go away. Now it didn't turn out to be the trip that we wanted it to be. Lily ended up not being able to do the trip. She and Kim were there for 4 days, and then Miss Lily had to get back on a plane. Kim went with her, so we only had 4 days of family vacation. I was very sad about that. They came home, and it was nice. It was nice to be away, but I would have rather been with my family. We had planned for this to be a whole family trip, and one by one, the kids are growing up on us, and it ended up not being what we wanted. So Kim and I are at a time in our lives where we're changing gears, and it happened a little faster than we were expecting it to. I've heard many of you for years say it's different. You're going to have to get used to it. Well, you're right. It's different from us, and we're working through that. I look forward to the opportunities that that's going to bring for me in my work, and for Kim in her work, and for us with family, but it is an adjustment. Um, uh, it was a good trip for me, but I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back with you. All right, y'all come to potluck tonight. It'll be great. The picnic is on June the it's this Saturday. It's June the 13th. This Saturday. That's going to be a heck of a good time. Thank you to all the folks who have sold brisket and are buying the groceries and things like that. Now, if you don't check the text of these emails that come, if you only watch the video, you're likely to miss some things. Sorry, excuse me. You're likely to miss some things. So all the details about the picnic are in the email. They have been for weeks. So make sure that you read that. If you need to know about your sides and things like that. Y'all do come to the picnic. It'll be a lot of fun, and I promise it's the best brisket you've ever had. All right, I brought back some kind of cold with me. I'm sure I got it on the subway. Subways are gross, efficient but gross. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna say that I will see you. Come to potluck tonight. But if you're not there tonight, I'll see you on Sunday, and I hope I'm rid of this by then. I love you. See you then. Bye bye.